what is up, you guys? It's your boy, Rigozen, back again with a brand new video. Now, I was originally going to talk about YouTube and how it finally came out with a policy that really fucks us in the ass, but I have something more important to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, because right now, a lot of people are already talking about it, so why talk about it again? I'll probably make another video talking about it, but today's subject is far more important than the YouTube fuckery that's going around right now. And today we're going to be talking about Doge. Why are we talking about Doge? Because it recently got voted as the meme of the decade. Yay! I am very, very happy with this, because if you don't know me, my god, I fucking love Doge. The meme, I love Shiba News, they're fucking amazing, but my god, the meme Doge, absolutely fantastic. So let's go ahead and read the article that I have right now for you. So, Doge voted meme of the decade, and this comes from National File. And really, before I start talking about this, is this really official, this article? I'm not 100% sure, right? Like, by the moment I looked at the article, I was like, it's probably not official. But for me, at least, in my heart, Doge is, you know, the meme of the decade. And it seems like a lot of people agree with me as well. So let's go ahead and read it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and read this right now. So, the funny yellow dog, who has been memed countless times to depict countless scenarios, topics, political worldviews, and other culturally relevant themes, was voted the meme of the decade. Bursting onto the scene in 2013, Kabasu, a 13-year-old female Shiba Inu, also known as Doge, became an instant internet sensation. The poll quizzling the tabs readers explains. Over 3,000 of you voted, and in the end, it was a pretty close call. The nominees for the best meme of the decade were Doge, Disaster Girl, Drake Hotline Bling, Woman Yelling at Cat, Sad Dog on the Phone, This is a Pigeon, Concerned Man on Phone, Moth Lamp, that's actually a pretty good one, not gonna lie. Distracted Boyfriend, Blinking Man, the Distracted Boyfriend one was pretty good. Blinking Man, Myrtle Sheep Yelling, that was okay. Salt Bay, that one's just really bad, I don't know why that was in there in the first place. Roll Safe, Neon Cat, classic. Woman Confused by Maths, also classic. Arthur's Angry Fist, also a classic. Ridiculously Photogenic Guy, don't know that one. But that's none of my business. That's my sister's. Actually, that's my sister's favorite meme. She even has a hat that has little, you know, Kermit with the little T. It's pretty good. Unflattering Beyonce. Why You Know Guy. Grumpy Cat. Pretty good. Russian Kid in the Club, don't remember that one. Probably I do, but I would have to watch a video about it again. Considering Willy Wonka, Bad Luck Brian, oh, that one's a pretty classic one, and Galaxy Brain. Don't know that one. Doge won by a clear margin with 22.17% of the votes, while Woman Yelling at Cat made 16.16% of the votes to secure second place. Since Doge's rise to prominence, the meme has been referenced several times in pop culture, including features on John Wise's NASCAR car, a safety video for Delta Airlines, I remember that one, very good video, references from the US Congress, a Google Easter egg, don't remember that one, Weird Al Yankovic lyrics, and also a very own cryptocurrency Dogecoin. You know, actually, I thought that was a meme of it in itself, but apparently it is real. It is a real currency, which I find pretty odd, and I need to get my hand on a Dogecoin immediately. The Comic Sans font was added on Tumblr around the time of the emergence of the iconic photo of Doge, with her bulging eyes and comically menacing demeanor. So we kind of have to thank Tumblr for it, which I'm not very comfortable doing, but hey, you know, we got Doge. So, at least you gotta give credit where it's due, right? Like most internet trends, Doge's popularity warmed gradually after 2013, but enjoyed meteoric rise in popularity earlier this year, forming an internet subculture grounded in non-mainstream political views and politically incorrect jokes. Which, in that sense right there, I don't necessarily agree. Now, of course, Doge in of itself, you know, as a meme, evolved throughout the decade, so that could possibly be true, but right now, I don't think that's correct. I think it has evolved out of it. Now it's just, you know, stupid scenarios, which I enjoy, you know, like comics and shit like that, but this could possibly be true, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna get to a point right here that they start talking, and it's like, I don't necessarily agree that's true, but anyways. Defining the e-subculture would require multiple labels, and it doesn't conform to one singular philosophy. Now that is pretty true. That is pretty true. Those who chose to upload Doge-inspired avatars are usually overwhelmingly male with right-of-center political synthesis, which right there you can already tell there's some bias there. I don't agree with that one bit. I think that's just a bunch of bullshit that, you know, this article and this, you know, news outlet is trying to push towards. But again, I don't necessarily agree with that. It doesn't, you know, just imagine actually thinking that, like, oh, you have a Doge icon? Oh, you must be male, and you must be a right-wing. You must be Republican. Oh, you must be an incel. I don't really think that's correct, but, I mean, regardless, though, we all know the truth, you know, like, you have a Doge icon because you enjoy Doge. It's as simple as that. 1, 2, 3, let's go. However, some left-wing meme creators have used the humorous Shiba Inu to launch their narratives into social media, which is another thing too, because like that's just saying that leftists are the only ones doing that, but ironically, everyone is doing that. It doesn't fucking matter whether or not you're a Republican or Democrat. Everyone's doing it, you know? It doesn't really matter. Like, I don't know why they even bring this up in the first place, but I mean, again, I think it's just them trying to push their agenda towards us, which I can see right now that they're trying to push it. I'm just like, bitch, no. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the article. Doge voted as the meme of the decade, and now you might be saying to yourselves, I don't really think Doge deserved to be meme of the decade, and that's fine. I think there are other memes as well that I think really deserved it, and there are some memes I'm really glad didn't even make it on the list in the first place. You know, Big Chungus. My God, if that meme would have made it on the list, holy fucking shit, I wouldn't even be making this video right now, because I guarantee you fucking Big Chungus would have fucking won the entire thing, and that would have been so disappointing. Absolutely 100% disappointing, but I digress. You might think there might be memes that, you know, deserves it, like We Are Number One, or, you know, the screaming lady at the cat or whatever. They're different memes. And now I'm not saying that those memes aren't funny, absolutely not. But they lack something that Doge has. And there's two things. There are two things, right? One is its survivability. Its ability to evolve throughout time. Memes, as stated before in this article, have this tendency to not last very long. If it's a decent meme, it lasts for maybe a week. If it's a good meme, though, it'll last for a month. And right there, that becomes the meme of the month for this year, you know? Because you see the different calendars people make, you know, the different memes of the month you can see there. But Doge is different. Doge is completely different because it was able to survive for an entire decade. You know, it's not even the same meme anymore. You know, you got like the first iteration of Doge where it's just like, you know, she's just staring there. I call it a he, but really it's a she. But regardless of the gender, you already understand how it goes. You know, Doge is, you know, just looking at you. You know, he goes like, oh, such wow, such epic, or like wows or lemons or shit, you know, stuff like that. But then you see it evolved to something more. You know, it was simple and now it's become complex. Now Doge has become its own character. Doge itself has created its own subculture. As it said before, you know, like r/Doge Lord. Like, my God, I fucking love that subreddit. I'm actually starting to make memes on that subreddit. And, you know, you see different scenarios, different shit like that. It has the ability to keep going, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the beauty about Doge. It's so recognizable. It's wonderful. It's really great. Like, the other memes, again, they're funny. I'm not saying they're not funny, but they don't have that. They don't have the ability to survive, to evolve. You know, like, Doge can be the funny dog. Like, really, Doge, at the end of the day, is the funny yellow dog, right? But it isn't defined or, you know, confined to one specific situation, right? You can either make Doge do something funny, do something sad, do something ironic, do something relatable. It doesn't matter. Doge has become a character to the point where you can make him do whatever you want, and it can still be good content, which I love about Doge. With the other memes, you can't do that. You really can't do that. Maybe you can, you know, make some stuff there, here and there that's like, you know, ironic, but you can't do the same thing as Doge. Doge in and of itself, again, is completely and utterly different, and that's one of the reasons why I believe Doge really did deserve meme of the decade. But let me be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that Doge will not go down anytime soon. right? I think Doge will continue moving forward. You know, if I feel confident enough to say this, I think Doge could possibly become meme of the century. Who fucking knows? That is, even if memes are even popular at that point, if memes are even relevant at that point, and even if Doge is relevant at that point, ladies and gentlemen, there could be a point where Doge can no longer evolve, or Doge evolves into something no one finds funny, which will be, you know, the end of Doge, which I hope I'm not there to see, because I would be very upset by that, to see Doge ruined. And you might say Doge is already ruined. No, Doge is not ruined. Doge is still kicking, and he's still alive, and my god, it is a fantastic meme. And I cannot believe it took me around 15 minutes, or maybe like 5 minutes, to jerk off a fucking meme, but my god, I'm telling you straight right now, I am so very happy that Doge was picked the meme of the decade. When I first heard this, you know, there being a meme of the decade, first meme that I thought of, Doge. Doge had to win no matter what. I was like, I has to win. I didn't even vote, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't even have to vote. And I was like, I wonder if this is an actual thing. And then finally, someone posted on the Discord server, it's like, hey, there you go. Doge is the meme of the decade. And again, I don't necessarily agree that the national file is the final word. There could be an official one. I'm not 100% sure. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, I am glad that Doge is the meme of the decade. What meme do you think should be meme of the decade? Or are you glad that Doge is meme of the decade as well? But besides that, that's all I had to say for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really do appreciate it. If you liked today's content, don't forget to hit it a like. And that was a little weird. Kind of worded that different, I'm sorry. But if you like more content, if you want to see more content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification to be notified of my next upload. And until then, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.